Hi YouTube, this is Janet, and I'm here to tell you about the first project that am trying to upload to YouTube. As you can see, it's a little Halloween mini, and I'm going to try and go through this fast because I keep going over 10 minutes and my camera actually shuts down at 10 minutes, so which was a shock. I didn't know that. So anyway, what I did here on my little bat mini was I took some bat foam shapes from the dollar store. They had just a bag of foam shapes, which included two spiders, two bats, two cats, and one ghost and one pumpkin. And I loved the bat shape. So I took the bat and used it to draw some bats. And I actually used the foam shapes too. And they work pretty well. You can put paper on them and they're pretty sturdy. So anyway, that's what I used for the cover, was the foam shape, and I covered it with paper. And then because it's such an odd, let's get it in frame. Since it's such an odd shape, I decided to put a moon behind it so that I would actually have some working area on it. And I did put some fibers here, and I'm sorry part of this is out of frame, but I don't have a tripod, and I'm kind of I've jury rigged a little thing here to show this, so I apologize if it's not like showing you like every piece of this at the same time. Okay, so and what I did with the papers on this was that I took a bunch of papers from last year's different collections, actually, not even Halloween. I took some oops, yeah, I need a tripod. Okay, I took these rub-ons from Basic Gray, and they were the ones from last year. I thought they were really cute. So they're not cutesy, which I don't really like. But so anyway, all of the rub-ons throughout here are last year's Basic Gray Halloween rub-ons. And the paper, as I said, was just kind of a hodgepodge. This is Die Cuts with a View. This is Co Que Sera Sera from K & Company. This is a Seven Gypsies sticker. And with the Que Sera Sera, I actually added the orange because I wanted to bring some orange into the pink and not have it be quite so pink. And then to kind of pick up the orange and the boo. And then I stamped it and stickled it and blinged stuff up. So anyway, next page. This is Martha Stewart paper in the center. I just bought the little tiny pad, the matte pad, because I just wanted to use that paper for accents. I like her stuff, and I like the paper, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money on paper because I've got so much. So I just bought the little pad and used that for accents. I think it's my mind's eye little heart, which is so not Halloween, but I liked it anyway. And glossy accented it. And then I think that this brown paper is more Que Sera Sera. I'm not sure. And then anyway, there's room. As you can see, putting the moon on there really helped because that gave me like space. Then if I actually ever print out any pictures, I could put a picture on it. Over here, I've got I bought that Recollection Ravenhead Manor and used that here, and then the spider that actually is from that paper collection too. More Basic Gray rub-on, and then I did buy the Martha Stewart web corner punch. I just loved it, so I bought that. I think that's a K & Company flower on there. And all of the little bats made great little pockets, so but not real big, so I just had to put little tags on those. On this page, I used more of those Basic Gray rub-ons, and I have a bat stamp that I absolutely love. I've had it for years, and I use it almost every Halloween. I just love it. Tim Holtz ticket with a skeleton on it. Ooh, lighting is bad in here too. And then more Martha Stewart paper, and I stickled that up with the blood splatter because I really like that. Over here, I've got some orange pumpkin paper from last year, and I think it's still at Michael's. I think I saw it this year too, so it's kind of cute paper. And I did buy the Martha Stewart borders, which I really liked, and used that. Another rub-on, my mind's eye. It's not chipboard, die cut with a rub-on on it. And then I did leave it's a Recollections frame, and I left the thing open to slip something behind if I want to do that. This is Fancy Pants paper, and the orange paper anyway, and Mariposa collection chipboard pieces, which I hadn't done anything with. Haven't done anything with the paper, haven't done anything with the chipboard. So I just wrote bat, because I'd already written boo a couple places. So, and those letters are so big, it had to be short word. These are more of those Martha Stewart bugs on the borders. I love the bugs. And more of the Recollections paper behind that. Over here, some unknown paper I got at Joann's, I think. More bugs, another Tim Holtz ticket, and a little skull stamp that I have that I like a lot. And then the Recollections paper there too. Over here, I've got a purple bat with more Martha Stewart border, and those borders take alcohol inks really nice, so that's alcohol ink on that. And then some bling and another a little spidery rub-on, and then more of the Martha paper. Let's see if I can get that back there with the bugs on it. Over here, this is some of my favorite. This is the Martha paper. It says beware on it, which I love, but what I really love is the drippy blood. I love the drippy blood. I love it. And if there's more of it after Halloween, I might see if I can get some more, because a person can't have too much drippy blood. This, I think, is some pirate paper. I don't remember what that collection was. And I used the drippy blood background, or the backing on it, and did a stencil, but because I was silly and didn't remember that I'd already attached the bat to this, on the other side it's not lined up. So I just stamped some more bats on there and stickled the bats up. Do they show? I don't think so. Anyway, they're stickles, a little heart, and this I think is a mind's eye, and this is my mind's eye chipboard tag. And then last page, this I took the second sheet of this paper, cut the bird out, stickled it up, dimensionalized it, so something could be stuck behind that. And the paper, the chipboard I used, I'm recycling everything these days, and it was from cat food, and it's got can marks on it, which I laughed because they show up, so, which I kind of thought they might, but I just didn't really care. So, especially if I cover it up with a picture or something, I don't know. And then more Martha paper over here with more blood splatters. I love the blood splatters. Yeah, and then the back, it's a little bit blingy. I wasn't really intending, I don't think that's really in focus. I wasn't really intending to bling up the back, but this wing bent and I had a crease mark right here, so I covered it with this, with the Martha border. And the nice thing, like I said, is it takes the alcohol ink so well, so I was able to add some color to it. And then this piece right here, this beware, I was actually thinking of using that on the cover, and didn't, and so I put it on the back, and it's got some sequins and some bling, because once you start blinging stuff up, it's really hard to stop. So anyway, that's my little funky, practically useless Bat mini album. I had a lot of fun doing it, and thanks for watching. And I just have to say, for those of you old enough to recognize this, if you want to see more of my videos, come back to the same bat time and the same bat channel. Okay, talk to you later. Happy Halloween!